Hello, creatives. Welcome to Artist Star. My name is Beth, and this is a daily pick a card and birthday reading for April 24th. If you were born today after sunrise, you are a 10 of clubs. If you were born before sunrise, you're actually yesterday's card, which was a jack of clubs. Okay, so I'm going to read each card and then all together for the collective. Then a special birthday message for you, 10 of clubs. This is your solar year cards and a wish card to heighten your manifesting for the year. All right, so if you pick card number 1, we got the Justice card in reverse. Reversals are just a heads up, a reminder that something needs to be brought to our attention. So the Justice card in the reverse position, first of all, in the cards of truth, this is the red 5s. So if you are a red 5, then listen up. This is speaking more directly to you than any of the rest of us. So a little extra energy around it for you. This could be just having your inner critic come up today. So be sure to understand that if that happens, to just question it, see where it leads you, understand that you got to pull that thread on it and really get to the bottom of what comes up. So there'll be some desire, some impulse. You'll be feeling some kind of block around some kind of creativity or something that you're trying to do, and that's going to be your heads up. So when it happens, just think about it as it being a mirrored part of yourself that's being brought forth by your daimon, your guides, because it is time for it to be healed. Take a good look at it. Everyone's there to help you do exactly that. So ask to co-create with clarity and balance. Do it with that intention, the best of intention, and gratitude that it's finally here and that you get to work on that today. Whatever that desire, that impulse, that what feeling like a block is for you. Justice is a great card to get because it usually means that something is going to come back into balance. So that's why in the reversal, it is about having that inner critic come through. Something's not quite balancing out for you, and it's you to figure out what that is. It could also be something of a legal matter coming to a head as well. So if it's that for you, all the more reason to wrap your brain around how you want to approach it, how you want to be around it. Okay, well, for a 10 of clubs day too, because 10 of clubs, they just like to get in there and do the work. Very happy in the work, very stable in the work. It's all about getting your nose to the grindstone and doing what you need to do. It's magician energy today. So that's the lens that we get to look at this through. It couldn't be a better day, honestly, if you were going to get the Justice card in reverse. To have the 10 of clubs as a backdrop for that is pretty good. So it is a manifestation card, the 10 of clubs is. So we've got that going for us today, that magician energy. And it is whatever you put in for effort, you get back in reward. So try to have a high energy day and get in there and get the work done, because it is usually more business oriented but it can certainly be a very creative card as well. Very efficient and very multi-talented. It takes into its fold for the day everything, all of the pip cards, aces through nines. You've got it all going on, all that talent and capability of all the other club card suit. So it's a good day. It's a good day for that. All right, let's look at card number 2. We got the 10 of spades. Okay, so when the 10 of spades comes up in a reading, it is generally looked at as a card that we're fearful of, where there's something that we're worried about or have some fear around. The 10 of spades is about your well-being, your physical and mental well-being. So we're looking at maybe even a spiritual aspect of it. Something's got you holding back, if you will, to do the right thing for yourself. You've got the energy to do it. That's the 10s. This is the ecliptic life path, which is what we're experiencing today with the 10 of clubs. And if you are a 10 of spades, you are doubling down on this card on this day to really put your efforts into your well-being. You need to really take a deep, long look into what you might be operating from on a fear basis, right? Because that would be those desires or impulses, and a fear would be a block, because it would be coming to you as what it is that you need to be brought to your attention, right? Oh, I hope I said that well enough. I'll give it some more thought when I'm reading all of the cards together, because there's something more there that I'm missing. All right, well, I'll get back to it. Okay. Card number 3, 8 of hearts. Okay, so emotions. This is the heart energy here. It is self-validating. So on the flip side of that, you're going to maybe be so engrossed with what is going on for you emotionally today that it's hard to get out of your own way to do what you need to do. Self-absorbed possibly, and possibly on some tangent of some emotional fulfillment that you are just raring to go. It is where you are being drawn to explore and experiment in. And this is coming directly from you. It's a Rahu card. So the red 8s are that hangman energy. So you're going to want to think about things from a different point of view. So take the time to really explore that today. And yeah, wow, this is a very interesting reading. So I'm going to read them all together now, because we've got this something going on for us that we are just maybe not feeling our best today, that inner critic coming up. And knowing that there is some message around that inner critic that is fear-based and is keeping us from dealing with what we need to deal with. And we've got this 8 of hearts here that clearly is on a super emotional, deep level. So Yeah. It's like, how do we get to that alchemy through whatever's going on for us, whether it's sorrow or being stymied by something from the spade suit, or feeling misdirected, maybe, I don't know, cloudy thinking, that fearful agitation. It may be coming from something deeper, that fear. Maybe something that, some resentment or something like that, that is that inner critic at work and really having us all wrapped up in who we are emotionally. Looking for that better self-validation of being clear of any connotations of a fear of emotion. But whatever it is holding us back. So what we're all being asked to work on today and find the energy, put in the effort so that we can get this reward. We got to look at it differently. We got to look at it 10 different ways to Sunday, right? And dig through it, because we're going to have to co-create here with our daimon to really find the courage to step into that 10 of spades fear that the card represents in a reading. And know, even, you know, the thing about the 10 of spades is that they don't mind the work, right? It's good work. It is the card that they liken to walking through hell with a smile. So it's not that you can't carry the burden well, you can. We're being asked to look at it and to make it lighter when we're feeling like we are at our last resort. Keeping a good attitude around that and knowing that we are going to get to some deeper Eight of Hearts balance when we can. Thank God the Eight of Hearts is in the upright position. But yeah, so emotional balance is what we're looking for here, with looking at whatever comes up with that inner critic. We got to look at it through that hanged man, upside down and sideways. All right, so, right. Wow, okay. So we'll stay sincere and stay in that intentions and gratitude and get ready for whatever is coming for us today, because this looks pretty intense. Okay, 10 of clubs. Wow. Let's see what you got for the creativity oracle. Happy birthday. Very interesting. Enchantment. We are enchanted when the muses sing the arts spirit into us. Yeah, we needed to lighten this reading up a little bit for sure. Okay. All right, the Spirit and Nature cards of truth. We got the Four of Hearts, very grounding. So in your manifesting 10 of clubs, knowing that you in this first deacon love your creature comforts and are more than happy to do the work to provide that for yourself, effort, reward, and you are golden. You will get what you want. Just remember that when the muses come to sing the art spirit into us is when we are going to find our most grounded happiness. That is a very nice way to manifest anything. But for you this year, yeah, creating your environment into something that is comfortable and solid and where you can create and do what you need to do from a space that makes you happy and brings you joy, that is when you are going to be able to settle into that manifesting ability. Oh, cute. Wishcraft. Happy magic for pets. Animals are my friends. I am kind and loving to them. Always, yes. Oh, that is such a beautiful birthday to manifest this year. Just, yeah, create that joy in your environment and everything's going to spring from there. Beautiful. Wonder if you have pets. Well, they will certainly bring you joy. And for everyone else, my goodness, we've got quite the task ahead of us today, right? And it's all good. It's timely. We're ready for it. All right. Happy birthday, 10 of Clubs. Everybody else, carpe diem. Be kind, stay curious, and as always, happy creating.